So here's where the fun begins. Get those pens at the ready. And the first thing I want you to do is, again, whether you have a book project in mind or right now you're kind of thinking, well, I could probably maybe, put a little something together. I want you to get that idea in your mind, book project. If you were to write a book, if you're going to write a book, if you have a book project on hand right now, okay, I want you to take a minute, deep breath, really sink into what that is. I'm gonna start the timer, and for 90 seconds, you're going to describe that book. How many pages? What does the cover look like? How thick is it? Where's it sold? Hardback or paperback, okay? Go. All right, another deep breath. Real quick, while you were doing that, how many of you heard that little tiny voice in the back of your mind telling you what wasn't possible? Again, don't be shy. Let me see those hands. All right. That, my friends, is your inner critic. Your inner critic is going to pop up throughout this entire process. And that's why you have your Build-A-Book. Because while that inner critic is yelling, you can't do that. You can tell it, hey, we're just sketching it out. Anything's possible in the little book. This isn't reality yet. It's okay, relax, calm down. So your Build-A-Book is another way to get around that voice. Because what you can also do is any objection that inner critic throws at you, you can log it in your book and then research why that is false or how to fix that problem that your inner critic just threw at you. Now, granted, sometimes your inner critic gets real creative. And so you gotta maybe dig a little deeper, but that's okay. You've now got this resource that you can use to store that information. Okay? We're gonna keep going with that. I'm gonna put another 90 seconds on the clock. And this time, you're gonna talk to yourself about the actual story that you want to tell. Again, whether fact or fiction, poetry, recipes, genealogy, or how to onboard clients. You're gonna do 90 seconds and talk about the meat of your book project. Go. Okay. So in that small time frame, you are already started on your book project. In just that little bit of time, you now have this many more words toward a finished book. So give yourselves a round of applause.